You say on the show that Dancing with the Stars was the hardest thing that you've ever done, but it popped into my head. Was that harder than the last season of Housewives for you?
Oh, yeah, you're right. The last season of Housewives. Well, that's why I probably only got to episode 9. And then there was a cloud of dust behind me.
Is there anything that you miss about Housewives, or are you just happy to leave the drama in the past?
No, I think it's something I did. People always ask me, would I go back? You can never say never, because I always said I'd never do a reality show in the first place. But I had so many good experiences that came from that. And I had such good relationship with the production company. That's what, Vanderpump Rules was born out of that. But when my brother died, I couldn't survive that and do Housewives.
Yeah, definitely. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. And then my mother died a year later. So, and then we lost Chiggy in December. So the last 3 years have been really, emotionally challenging. But at the time, I did Vanderpump Rules, but then I was looking for happiness. And, I've tried not to ever talk about it or them. I've been open about my feelings, but you could write on one hand what I've said about them. Mm-hmm. They have continued to talk about me and to put me in flashback, which I understand. Mm-hmm. I have never watched it, but I've been told. But I've heard a lot of nasty comments come from a couple of people's mouths, keep denigrating me, but I really don't pay that much attention to it. Of course, you see things on social media. I left because I was very, very, very unhappy. Mm-hmm. And I didn't appreciate being called a liar, because, that's just not, as a journalist, mm-hmm. whenever have I ever come and said, I've got a story to sell, like so many others do. So, and I've got good friends that journalists that say I'm not going to go there. So to accuse me of selling a story when you never get stories come out of my restaurants, Mm-hmm. So it was such an insult to me. And it was about my heart. It was about the Vanderpump Dog Foundation, which was something that was born out of complete compassion and my passion project. I just thought, I'm done with it. I think you heard a hint of that when I said I'm passionate about dogs, just not crazy about bitches the season before, it's like, and I think you expect loyalty from a friend. Yeah. And I think if a friend, to me, my children are sacred. Many things are sacred in my life, but, my animals, my family, my children, when you say, I swear to you, and I'm very much a God-fearing woman, I helped with the church with the homeless every week for 14 years until COVID. Okay. So for me to say, I swear to you on my children's life, and somebody goes, I don't believe you, in that nanosecond, I knew that's it. That's it. And to me, any friend of mine, if they would say, I swear to you on my children's life, I would not ever need to question anything again. That's who I am, and that's what it would mean to me if somebody said that to me. I'd say, oh, okay, I get it, So right. I walked out,